What's going on, my PT peeps and my Walking Dead family? One Eyebrow back to talk about the Walking Dead news. Not good news. Well, maybe good news. We'll talk about that in a second. But it's the Walking Dead producers versus AMC Network, the lawsuit for tons of money. So we'll see what the information we got from the comicbook.com article is. It's a lot of reading, a lot of mouthful stuff, but it doesn't look good, but it might be okay. So here we go, guys. So like I said, it's a comicbook.com article. Put the link in the description if you want to read more about it. They got a bunch of stuff, but we highlighted the stuff that I want to talk about right now, and here we go. So on Monday, today, August 14th, in what might turn out to be one of the biggest profits case in television history, The Walking Dead's co-creator Robert Kirkman and series producers Gail Ann Hurd, Glenn Mazzara, and David Alpert have filed suit against AMC. The group claims to have been cheated by the network regarding profits and their fair share, a number which could total $1 billion according to former showrunner Frank Darabont's attorneys. This case arises from a major entertainment conglomerate's failure to honor its contractual obligations to the creative people, the talent, in industry jargon, behind the wildly successful and hugely profitable long-running television series The Walking Dead. Opens the complaint filed Monday in Los Angeles Superior Court. The defendant, AMC entities, exploited their vertically integrated corporate structure to combine both the production and the exhibition of The Walking Dead, which allowed AMC to keep the lion's share of the series' enormous profits for itself and not share it with the plaintiffs as required by their contracts. So basically, Robert Kirkman and the producers of the show aren't getting enough of their percentage from AMC about The Walking Dead, which I can understand. So we'll see more about the case right now. Following the lead of former showrunner Frank Darabont's case, the plaintiffs are seeking to question the amount paid by AMC Network to AMC studio arm for the right to air The Walking Dead, a title based on Kirkman's comic books. On AMC's profit participation statements are imputed license fees, which serve as a stand-in figure which does not actually indicate money has changed hands for the first 4 seasons of The Walking Dead. The fee sat at $1.45 million per episode. The number has since risen to $2.4 million. Still, the fee is less than the non-imputed license fees for Better Call Saul and Mad Men, which are produced by non-affiliated Sony and Lionsgate, respectively. So for those who don't know, Frank Darabont has a different case against AMC, and I think The Walking Dead too as well, but he's asking for like $280 million. So AMC's got a lot of different cases going on with Frank Darabont, and now this. Well, I guess it's not a lot, but they have 2 different cases going on, which isn't good. And Frank Darabont was a big part of the first season of The Walking Dead, and then the second season, only to the first half of the second season. Then he got fired, and that's what the big case is about. There can be no question that if AMC Studios and AMC Network were not part of the same conglomerate, the story would be very different, states the complaint. Those substantial license fees for Mad Men and Breaking Bad continued in seasons 5 and beyond, even though the ratings were a fraction of The Walking Dead's. And while the AMC Network only obtained a limited number of playdates for those series as part of the comparatively higher license fees it paid for them, both on television and its affiliated websites. The AMC entities unilaterally took for themselves the right to run an unlimited number of runs of The Walking Dead in perpetuity on all AMC platforms. Now that's a big difference between Mad Men, Breaking Bad, and The Walking Dead, but I don't know what the literature and the paperwork says. Kirkman, Hurd, Mazzara, and Alpert have not yet pinpointed a price point on what the imputed license fees should be. However, they are also aiming at deductions taken by AMC for payments to other The Walking Dead profit participants and are objecting to AMC's choice to turn down a third party looking for international rights to the series, so that AMC could do a related party deal for much less than the related party offered, again keeping the profits at conglomerate level and not passing them through to AMC Studios and their participants. So they feel, the producers feel, that AMC is monopolizing everything and controlling a lot more, and they're not giving it back to the talent and the producers and the creators, which I would be pissed too. Kirkman's deal entitles him to 5% of The Walking Dead's profits, while Hurd's earns 7.5%, Alpert earns 2.5%, and former showrunner Mazzara earns 1.5%. Each cite provisions to their respective deal, including most favored nations clauses, which culminate to self-dealing protection. As THR puts it, The Walking Dead executive producers say they thought they had it all figured out, only to be blindsided. AMC has since responded to the claims, so we'll see where it goes from here. But who is not in this lawsuit is Greg Nicotero and Scott M. Gipple. Very interesting why they chose not to be a part of it. I don't know, maybe they have some other part of the deal, or they're happy with their percentage, or what. Now, I posted a previous video saying we had big news from AMC, and we did, and that was good news that AMC was involved in purchasing part of Raleigh Studios and having that whole studio for The Walking Dead, which was good news. So this is bad news, right? Good news, though, is Robert Kirkman says this on Twitter, that he has a good deal with Amazon, but he would continue to work on The Walking Dead and Fear the Walking Dead and his comics, but he won't have any problem with that. The Amazon deal is for new projects, so no fear with that. So there you go, guys. That's the latest news about The Walking Dead producers versus AMC, the network. And I doubt it's going to affect filming or anything like that, because The Walking Dead producers want to keep making the product. AMC wants to keep making money. I'm sure the producers just want to make a better percentage or a higher amount of money towards the percentage. That just makes sense, right? So there you go, guys. Check out my book series, Fight for Us. We have a page on Facebook. Follow that page. And like I said, the books, Fight for Us, books 1 and 2 are available now. The Beginning on Amazon and Barnes & Noble. We have the Amazon link in the description. Fight for Us Reunite is book 2. So we got books 1 and 2 available now. We're finishing up the edit of book 3 as we speak. Should be out in a couple weeks. Very cool, very excited. Refuge, book number 3. We're doing live streams now, probably on Sundays, maybe Mondays, but now on Sundays. But I'll post it on Instagram and a bunch of places like that. Check out the PT channel Facebook page. We got a bunch of things going on, guys. We're growing into new areas, all because of you guys. Check me out on Instagram at the PT channel and Twitter at the PT channel as well. We still got the Old Faithful Walking Dead community page and group on Facebook. Everyone's welcome to join and give a follow, as well as the other pages and groups. And if you can, guys, hit that subscribe button. Help us achieve our goal of 100,000 subscribers. You guys are awesome, and thank you for watching.